Hello, y'all. It's Kerie Crystal Moonrise, and I am going to do a pick a card for the collective. Today's date is January 5th, 2023, and I'm going to pull a card from the tarot. All right, and this will be for the collective. So let's see. I'm saging the cards right now. Okay, this is sage. Actually, sage Palo Santo. I will sage these and then we'll see what the guided messages for today. I am asking my spirit team, angels of the highest white light, my spirit guides of the highest white light, to guide me as I pick a card for the collective. Okay. I am not reading reversals. Okay. I am an intuitive reader. So what I will do is, ooh, well, look at that. I got a couple of cards. So I'm going to do that again because I just want one. So let me be more specific. I'd like one card for the collective. Oh, there we go. Look at that. The Lovers. Okay. So to me, seeing this card can mean a few things. Let's start with the idea of self-love. Okay. So I think I have to cover out the parts on the card. So hopefully this video will actually stay up. So I'm covering the parts on this card, but you can see it says the Lovers, okay? And with this particular card, I'm getting that it's about really digging into self-love, okay? What are you doing for yourself today to show gratitude to the Creator that you appreciate yourself? What are you doing today to show gratitude to the Creator that you are special, that you believe yourself to be special? What are you doing to take care of yourself? What are you doing to find some laughter, some joy, and just some way of showing and expressing to yourself that you are worthy to be here? What are you doing? If you're not doing anything, consider what you can do. And gratitude is a big part of that. So first, I would suggest, sit with yourself and think of what are you grateful for? Come up with a couple of things, and then perhaps after that, start to tell yourself great things about yourself. One of the things that I tell my children is that you don't wait for someone to tell you that you're special. You tell yourself that you're special, okay? It's very important for me that I tell myself that I'm special, because sometimes we look for other people to give us validation. And sometimes when we don't get that, we think that, people don't appreciate us. And that may be the case. But when you can show yourself love, it doesn't matter whether or not other people show it to you. So take some time today and show yourself how much you love yourself. We have different ways of expressing that, whether, that's finding something to laugh at, find some comedy, or treat yourself, maybe buy something for yourself. Let's see what else. Sit with yourself, meditate, and just kind of like pay some attention to yourself. Sometimes we're so quick to give to others depleting ourselves in the process. And sometimes it's just, you know, time to sit with yourself and just appreciate how far you've come, where you are, and be present in the now moment. And so that would be my suggestion. Now, what I'm going to do is read from the book. Let's see what the book says. All right, so I'm looking up the Lover's card. Give me a moment to find that here. Okay. I'm reading here from this book called The Tarot Bible. Okay. If you want to get this book, visit the link in my description, and I'll have a link for where you can get this book from for yourself if you want. Okay. And this just kind of gives an interpretation of what the cards mean. Okay. So, all right. So it says, keywords: love, completeness, choice, temptation, commitment. The Lovers is a card everyone wants to draw, but it is far more complex than just signifying new love in your life or harmony and happiness. The image reveals that we are all separate individuals, however close we feel to someone sexually or emotionally, and we must acknowledge each other's personal values or needs. If you draw this card in the you now position, your heart rules your head, and you want to be in love and escape the doubts, fears, and inhibitions of the world around you. If you draw this card as a future card, new romance could come into your life without you ever even looking for it. This card also implies that it is time to make a relationship choice. Do you commit? Will your partner commit? Do you go your own ways? Conflicts can be resolved if this card is in the future position, but can also indicate that temptation will test the strength of a current relationship. Love triangles are also signified if this card appears in a future position. You may have to choose between two people, or may even be tempted to get involved with someone who is already in a long-term relationship. The Lover's archetype also asks you to think about what you personally mean by love and to take responsibility for your choices. We all use the word love very glibly. That's a new one. I gotta look up glibly. But love is different things to different people. You may want unconditional love, whereas someone else may want conditional love, approval, or be seeking to manipulate others to feel loved. This card asks you to be more aware of who you are and what values you place on love relationships. All right. And so we drew the card, or I drew the card for the now position. Okay. So that is that your heart rules your head, or you want to be in love and escape the doubts, fears, and inhibitions of the world around you. All right, so that's that. So I hope this helped someone out there. And thank you so much for taking the time to sit with me as I, pulled a message from the tarot for today. And if you'd like to, you know, see more of what I do here, just check around on my playlists and see what else I have. I actually am going to be pulling some cards from some of my other decks, but this was the card that was pulled for today from the tarot. So thank you so much. Again, it's Kerie Crystal Moonrise. And please take a moment to give this video a like if it helped you. Share it. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And visit my description. You'll see the different links. You'll see the link to where you can get the book that I just read from. And if you want your own deck, This is basically the deck that I just pulled from, and you can also find a link to that in my description. And consider joining my Patreon, okay, if you want to become a subscriber of mine. And I thank you so much for your attention. Have a fantastic day.